Hi everyone. Welcome to the new Would You Rather, part number 11. I'm just gonna call it. No, I'm not just gonna call it. What am I saying? Just give me a second here. I definitely called it. It is number 11. Let's freaking go. 11 videos so far. So, I'm sorry there was no Quiggle. Crap went down. And yes, it involved my grandmother. A grandmother situation that I didn't want to be involved in. But I'll tell you about it tomorrow on Street Racing HD or Jules Fantasy. Whichever the two. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started into the following decisions. So, would you rather be stranded on an island alone or be stranded on an island with someone you hate? Alone. 29% says they'd rather be stranded on an island alone. 71% says they'd rather be stranded on an island with someone they hate. I'll survive on my own. I'll be a lone survivor if I'm ever stranded on an island. But being stranded on an island with somebody you hate, I may have company, but I don't want anything to do with that company. Honestly. At 10:30, as usual, top 5. Got it? Next, would you rather give bad advice or receive bad advice? Better receive than give. 46% says they'd rather give bad advice. 54% says they'd rather receive bad advice. You give bad advice, then you're just ruining everyone's life. And you receive bad advice, you'll be the one at risk. That's all I'll ever say. Ooh. This is a disgusting choice. Would you rather throw up every day or have diarrhea every day? Crapping. 55% says they'd rather throw up every day, and 45% says they'd rather have diarrhea every day. Well, that has been happening. Well, that did happen to me a long time ago. Taking dumps, and it was worse. Wet, runny. Just didn't make it to the bathroom at one of those times. Would you rather be stuck in a broken elevator or be stuck in a broken ski lift? Elevator. Oh, it's a tie. 50% says they'd rather be stuck in a broken elevator, and the other 50% says they'd be stuck in a broken airlift. If Kaylee and I were stuck in a broken elevator, we just sit in there and wait for nature to take its course. No, wait, that's forest talk. If you're stuck in an elevator, you just wait for assistance. Same goes with broken ski lift. Would you rather... Oh. Would you rather be able to stop time or not have to pay your bills? stop time. 46% says they'd rather be able to stop time. The 54% says they'd rather not have to pay their bills. Oh, for their bills. I didn't read that right. So, okay. Stop time and bills. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Would you rather be a male or female? A guy. 54% says they'd rather be a male, and 46% says they'd rather be a female. I just want to be a guy for life. I just want to be a guy. I just want to be the nicest guy ever. I just want to be just a man. Just a freaking man. And for that 46% are probably girls. And they just want to be girls. Be that way. Oh. An action hero. Would you rather be Batman or Superman? Superman. 38% says they'd rather be Batman. 62% says they'd rather be Superman. Better Superman than Batman. Because I actually would rather be is Captain America, honestly. Would you rather be a robot or alien? Robot. 52% says they'd rather be a robot and 48% says they'd rather be an alien. Better being a cyborg than a freaking alien. My babe can't stand aliens. But thank God that aliens do not exist. And on the bright side, kids love robots. Josiah won't like it if I was a robot. It wouldn't be pretty. Here we go. Would you rather watch only dramas for the rest of your life or watch only comedies for the rest of your life? Comedy. 25% says they watch only dramas for the rest of their lives. And 75% says they'd rather watch only comedies for the rest of their lives. I'm a comedy. I'm a comedy kind of guy. Just a comedy kind of guy, because I like to be funny. I love being funny. Would you rather be best friends with Brad Pitt or be best friends with Bradley Cooper? Brad Pitt or Bradley Cooper? Heck it. Bradley Cooper if necessary. 53% says they'd rather be friends with Brad Pitt. 47% says they'd rather be friends with Bradley Cooper. Well, since I don't know, Bradley Cooper, Brad Pitt, I never knew any of them, honestly. But since I'm a Mario friend, since Mario has been growing on me, I'd rather be friends with Chris Pratt. Because he's playing as Mario. Crap. Just one more. Would you rather get $20,000 worth of jewelry, or $20,000 worth of jewelry, or get $10,000 worth of electronics? 10 grand worth of electronics. Totally worth it, right? 45% says they'd rather get $20,000 worth of jewelry. 55% says they'd rather get 10 grand for electronics. Well, electronics is way... I have more electronics than jewelry anyway, so... What are the odds, you know? Alright, guys. It's 10:33. I didn't notice that, so... Give me a second. I sincerely apologize. That was my best friend Karen talking about some guy that she's into. As usual. Anyway, it's now time for the top 5 choices. Number 5. Number 5. Would you rather have a friend with a really smelly breath or have a friend that farts all the time? I'd rather have a friend with bad breath. Screw this. 51% says they'd rather have a friend with a smelly breath, and 49% says they'd rather have a friend who farts around them all the time. I have no comments on any of these choices right now. If you have a friend with a smelly breath, that means they've been eating garlic before they went to meet you. And you have a friend who's worth listening to their flatulence. They must have been gassing out their rooms before they came and met me. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. That... Whatever. Number 4. Would you rather be feared by all or be loved by all? I'd rather be loved, man. 14% says they'd rather be feared by everyone. 86% says they'd rather be loved. I want love. I want to be loved by everyone. Like my family, friends, and the girl that I always loved. I just want to be loved by everyone. Where's the love? I want to feel that love by anyone else besides my family, friends, and girlfriend. Like it wouldn't kill me to be loved by Karen. She's already loving someone else. Number 3. Twitter or Instagram? Well. Frick it, Twitter. Dang it! I didn't mean to... Heck! I did not mean for that to happen. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm sorry, guys. I guess we're just gonna have to continue with number 2. Would you rather meet your future self or meet your future kids? My future self. 60% says they'd rather meet with their future selves. 40% says they'd rather meet with their future kids. Would have been best if I make that decision. I'm just gonna meet my future self first. Just my future self. That's all. Can't believe I did that. And finally, number freaking 1. What is the number 1 decision? Oh. Would you rather relive your 10 saddest minutes of your life, or relive an hour of your most embarrassing moments? I'd just rather live my embarrassing moments. 57% says they'd rather live their 10 saddest minutes of their lives. I'd rather relive 43%. Well, 43% says they'd rather relive 1 hour of their most embarrassing moments. Believe me, I've had embarrassing moments. I've had my embarrassing moments. It'll take me long to remember all of them. It's obvious. It's very obvious. Heck this. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the ending, the top 5 ending of Would You Rather. I didn't think it was gonna end up like that. Dang it, man. Ridiculous. Alright. So, there you go. Sorry I had to freak out like that. I did not mean for that to happen. Super good. It's Friday, go out and eat Texas Roundhouse. Don't be nervous, Karen. Don't be freaking nervous. Alright, guys, I gotta go. Have a great night, everyone.